Hello. So somebody asked me how to make a fox. This is how I make a fox, okay? Now this uses one red balloon. It uses one black balloon. I did use a scrap of black right there. We use a scrap of blush, and we use scrap of white for the eyes. But it can be done with uh, one black and one red. And if you put your nose on at the very end, then you don't need the scrap of black for the nose. But let's put it together. We've got, we'll blow up the red one right here. There, and I've left quite a bit of uninflated. I don't use all of the balloon, maybe half of the balloon or so. And we're going to use the muzzle. There we go. That is the blush. We're going to tie that together. Tie it again. So with this, sometimes I like to actually cut the end off of those balloon bits there. I find they kind of get in the way when you're doing your pinch twist. So I'm going to use approximately 1 finger bubble right there. I'm going to do 3 1-finger bubbles, okay? So there's the second one. There is a third one right there. I'm going to wrap that around. Twist, twist, twist. And I already blew up a scrap of black. I didn't think you needed to see that. So anyway, so we're going to tie that on, wrap it around any way you want. We'll hold it. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put the bottom of the jaw. So we're going to go bottom jaw, then I do a pinch twist, then I go back to the jaw to the muzzle right there. So once again, 3 to 4 fingers, not any bigger than that. If you make it too big, then you have to make everything else too big, okay? So we're going to call that 4 fingers. Then I don't need a big pinch twist. You know, 1 finger should be enough. We just need it. It makes it easier to hold the ears in place, okay? Then we'll do another 4 fingers, and that goes to the front, the nose, the mouth area. I wrap that around as any way I want. Now, I am purposely not going to use black. Some people say they can't see black very well, so I picked yellow for no reason at all than because I picked yellow. So this fox will have yellow ears and yellow feet. So we're going to tie that. Sorry, blow it up, then tie it. How much air did I put in there? About 7 fingers approximately. Okay. So I'm going to take, oh, and I purposely left a bit of slack here. I forgot to mention that. So anyway, that goes into the pinch twist that will be the back of the head. So we're going to go around that a few times. And then what I do is I'm going to make up, like I make a 4-section bubble with this one at least twice as big as this. If you want to make this higher, then you go right ahead. You know, after you've done it a little while, you'll know how big, small, whatever you like to have your fox ears. So I'm going to do, I don't know, 5, 6 fingers. Then I'm going to do about 3 fingers. Then I'm going to do about 3 fingers. And then I'm going to match up my ears to, you know, 5 or 6 fingers right there. We've got our 4 bubbles. And those all go around the pinch twist at the back of the head right there. Now one thing that I'm going to wrap this around a couple of times. This part right here that I took off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop that over and pull that down, okay? There. Don't pull it like really, really, really hard, but just pull it a little bit. Okay? I find that then we're going to take this balloon, which will be the forehead, and it'll be about the same size as the head right there. Okay? That goes, lay it in between the 2 twists at the top of the ears, and, you know, pull about 2 fingers, and we wrap that around the back of the head again, once and twice. Okay? There. So that part that I pulled down, that just helps the head snuggle in there. I'm going to get rid of the front of the muzzle. Okay. Let's just adjust it so that's where you can see. Okay. We've got our yellow ears right there. Then I'm going to knock off this yellow one. There. and this will become the tail and the legs and the feet. So I'm going to do about 5 fingers. Then I'm going to do a pinch twist. I'll just pick up the other one so you can kind of see where we're going. So, you know, imagine that I've got my tail right there. It will eventually all be tied onto here. Then we're going to do the leg. We're going to do 2 feet. We're going to put the front leg, and then I'll tie the red, tie the fox onto the legs. So we've got the tail. Now we're going to do, I like to make, once again, about 2 fingers, maybe 3 fingers. We're going to do our 2 pinch twists, which will represent the paws. Then we'll do about 4 fingers, approximately 3-4 fingers. And then put a twist, once again, 1.5 fingers under the head. What normally is black, right? But we're using the yellow. We wrap it around a few times just to hold it in place. Match up our legs. We'll go around. Match up the back leg so that those go around the pinch twist. And as I said, if you're really good with your balloon, or to be honest, if I hadn't used so much slack at the very beginning, this part would be longer and we could have popped that off and put it on the nose. Okay, but anyway, so those are the legs. Now we're going to do the body. Make this at least 1 finger longer than the front legs. Okay, we'll wrap it around the pinch twist a few times. Then we go back up. So we match the 2 sections of the body. Wrap that around as much as you want. We're going to pull this off. And we ended up with that much left of the balloon. So maybe I used 2/3 of the balloon. Anyway, with this one right here, you're going to have to wrap it underneath the body and the legs a few times. Otherwise, it will definitely unwind for sure. If you wanted, you could have even put a pinch twist in here, but I don't think it's needed. We're going to get rid of what was left of the yellow balloon right there, and let's grab a scrap of white. Or what color do I have beside me here? Yeah, no, hold on, there it is. There's my scrap of white. Oh, you know, 3 fingers, tie them, pull it tight, get rid of the excess white, twist into 2, right there, stick it into the head, of course. Get your Sharpie marker or whatever marker you use, and there is your very interesting looking yellow and red fox. Normally I make it black. I will ask the children if they want an orange fox or a red fox. Some like orange. Anyway, thanks for the request. If you have any other questions, let me know. If you have any requests, let me know. Other than that, have a wonderful day. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.